Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the time. Go ahead, click on the subscribe button and join the family. And also, if you are a subscriber coming back, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the 7 important steps that you should follow if and when you want to do a project in Africa, you want to build a house, you want to build something, and you are not there. And this is in regards to my last video where I talked about people not wanting to invest in Africa, and you guys, you told me that you've been facing a lot of challenges and disappointments, and this is the reason why I had to come here and share my own experience in regards to this issue. So let's get into the story. So I'm going to talk about the step number 1 that you should really follow if you want to build a house in Africa. And the first thing is you have to do your research. Number 1, research is very important, and this is something that you have to do even before you have the money. The moment that you just get the idea of doing this, you have to take your time, research. You have to know about how much is the land going for. You have to know who are the most legit land providers that are there, and you have to see what choices do you have, because sometimes, especially in Zimbabwe, people end up buying a land and then they get to realize that the land that they bought is not legit. So I really recommend that you do your research first. You really know the people that you are dealing with before you start any transactions. It's really, really important. And once you're done, now you know what you want, you have to move now to the next point, which is buying. And I really recommend that it's really important that if you want to buy land, you need to go in person. It's really important. I know that sometimes you might say, oh, maybe now I have to waste some money flying home and coming back, but I really think it's important, if you really know the value that you're gonna put on this project, like you know how much you're gonna buy this land, it's better for you to just sacrifice that 1,000 euros flight, you go home, you buy, because I think also it's important for you to have the feeling of how it feels in the environment, if you like the place. So it's really important that you go home if it's really possible. Like, it's really, really important. And then we move on to the third point, which is something that you have to do also whilst you are still there in your home country, or and this is, you have to find your own suppliers. You have to also check the prices, verify everything, go to every shop that sells bricks, every shop that sells cement, tiles, whatever that you know you might need when you are building a house. Go there, check out everything, so that when you come back, you have your quotations, you have your price list, everything. You know, okay, these ones, and you know how they operate. If I want to pay when I'm not there, what do I do? Just gather all the info, as much information as you can before you come back, so that when you are here, you know what to do and you know where to get what when the time comes. It's really, really important. And then the fourth most important thing also before you start anything is for you to know what you want. Okay, and when I say know what you want, I mean it's really important that you have like, imagine the house that you want to have, and also the house that goes together with your pocket. Look at your bill of quantities, check if you're really going to be able to finance whatever plan that you have made, so that you don't, because I see that some people, they end up building, maybe when they are on the window level, now they can't go on anymore because the project was too big for their pocket. So it's really important that before you start anything, look at the bill of quantities, look at your finance. Are you going to be able to finance this thing? And once you see that maybe it's too much, it's okay, make some adjustments I don't know, adjust the plan to your own budget, so that when you start, you know that nothing is going to stop you. Okay, really, really important. Oh, okay, and something that I left out on point number 3, when you find the suppliers and everything, also when you go there, find your builder. Now I'm sure that everywhere they are building companies in Zimbabwe, there are a lot of them, and when you're looking for your builder, it's so important that you find someone who is serious, you find someone who is organized. Like, for example, when we were looking for our own, our first thing was to check how this person responds to their messages. Like, you find on their website there's maybe a WhatsApp number, you send them a message, 2-3 days no one is responding to you, then you are out of the deal. You need someone who is always there when you need them. You need someone who is transparent with their things, and when you ask them everything, they are ready to answer you. You really need to find someone who is responsible, because if someone is not even serious with their life, don't expect them to be serious with your own business. So find someone who is serious, find someone who is ready, who is always ready to do the job, not someone who's going to be giving you excuses. It's really important, and we are so happy that we found someone also who is really good, no complaints whatsoever. So now we were on number 4, and then now on number 5. Okay, and then on number 5, it's really important that you do not allow your money to exchange hands too much. Okay, let me say it like this. Because money is money, okay? It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter it's your mother, it's your brother, it's your twin sister, I don't know, whoever it is. It's not like when you give them your money, they're gonna say, oh, let me steal it from here, or let me trick here and use the money otherwise. A lot can happen when someone has money. A robber can just come and steal the money from them. That's another issue. And another issue is, when someone has got money, now you just send them your money to buy cement, and then they just hear someone saying, oh, there's a deal here, if you just invest 1,000, tomorrow you wake up and it's 3,000. And then they'll be like, oh, so honestly, they're like, let me just use this money that I have, and then when the deal works, I'm going to pay it back, and then in the end, the money sink. You cannot have that back. So it's really important that you just avoid. For me, it's really important that I keep my relations with my relatives good. So I feel like I don't have to put them in the temptation of handing over a big amount of money, and then in the end, you know what will happen if that money is misplaced, yeah? So let's just avoid all that. Always try as much as you can. If you're going to buy something, try to just work with the companies that you're working with. And then this will now lead us to point number 6, which is, if now you have all this, everything is in place, you need to find a project manager. And this project manager, it has to be someone that you trust, someone that you know that they are responsible, and it can be your brother, it can be your sister, your mother, your father, whoever. Find someone. This person is not going to be holding any money. This person is going to manage the project. Like, he's going maybe to be there on site, looking at the people, how are they working, is everything under control and everything. It's really important. And this person has to be someone who is always ready to show you the receipts. Like, Africans, we have a problem. It's like when someone asks for receipts, it's a crime. When I ask for receipts, I'm not saying you're a thief. No, I'm just saying I want transparency. So you need to also be someone, you need to be straight to the point from the day one. Whatever that person is going to do that concerns your project, they have to show you the receipts. No other way around. Even if you know that for sure that they bought, ask them to show you the receipts. That's it. And they must keep those receipts for you. Whenever you go, you beg, you pick your receipts, you keep them yourself. Really, really important. Okay. And did I forget something? Yeah, I think that's it. And then the last point, this is just a bonus point that I'm going to give you. You have to be ready to pay people. Okay? You are not there. Some people are leaving their business to do your business. They're not going to do it for free. You need to Like, this person has to be like, they're on a job. Okay, you're going to pay them. That way, they don't have a reason now to be stealing from you, because sometimes we just do things and they're like, ha, it's my young brother, or ha, it's my young sister, so they can just do things for me. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to be ready to pay those people, so that even yourself, you know that you are not using anyone, you are satisfied, they're satisfied, and then your project is ready to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this really helps someone, because I feel like it's really important for us to just give back to where we came from. It's important that we do this because it's our job. Okay, I'm not saying there's any problem in doing any other kinds of investments. It's also good that you engage yourself in other different kinds of engagements, real estate, shares, whatever. But it's important also that we build our own homes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have anything, guys, let's talk in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.